Someone told me that maybe you were having a baby. Is that right? Is that right? Am I right? Congratulations! That's so exciting. A new baby to join the whānau. I know hapūtanga can feel a little bit overwhelming, especially in this first trimester. You feel like, oh, heaps of information's getting shot at you from left, right, and center, and it can be quite hard to retain it, right? Well, I'm here to make your life a little bit easier. Kia ora, my name is DJ Jarman. I am a midwifery student here in Aotearoa, New Zealand, and I'm going to be talking to you today about MSS1. So, MSS1, what is this, you may ask? DJ, what the heck is MSS1? What are those letters? What is that number? What are you talking about? Now, your midwife may have already covered this for you, but let me go a little bit more in depth. Let me help you understand exactly what MSS1 is, what we are screening for, and why it is so important. All right, enough jibber jabber. Let's get into it. I'm going to take you to DJ from 4 weeks ago. She's going to tell you a little bit more, and then I'll be back, okay? And I'll be back to see you soon. MSS1 is a maternal serum screening, and it's done in the first trimester of your hapūtanga. It's also known here in Aotearoa as a combined screening test. This test combines a few different measurements to give us a result. The first measurement that we're going to be looking at comes from your blood. We will be looking for 2 different chemicals in the blood and the levels of those chemicals, which are PAPPA and free beta HCG. We want you to get your bloods done between week 9 of your hapūtanga and week 13 plus 6 days. We want it to be done before week 14. Now, you can go to your local path lab, you can go to any place in your city that draws blood, and it should be 100% free of charge. Now, the second thing that we're going to be looking for is done via an ultrasound scan, and it's called the nuchal translucency scan. And what that measures is the amount of fluid behind your baby's neck in that first trimester of your hapūtanga. Your NT scan, we want you to head into one of the radiology centres in your community between week 12 and week 13.6. Now, some of these places have charges on them, some of them don't, and if you have a community services card, will be free, completely free. So ring around, make sure you can find the right one that works for you, that can fit you in before your 14-week mark. Toru, we have your weight, your age, is this an IVF baby, or your medical history, your whānau history. And finally, we are going to be looking at the presence or the absence of your baby's nasal bone. Once we've combined all of those findings, when I say we, I mean the people in the white lab coats, because that's not actually my job, you will receive a chance score. Now, your chance score will either be a high chance or a low chance. You're probably scratching your head going, a chance of what? What is this chance? What are we talking about? So we will use all of the results that I spoke about before to determine what chance your baby has of being born with the screened conditions. These conditions include trisomy 21, trisomy 13, and trisomy 18. All right, no, that's enough from me. I'm going to hand it back to DJ of September 2024. She's going to wrap it up, but she's going to also add some awesome and valuable stuff for you as a hapu mama. Congratulations once again on this new pet. Ka kite. Alright, whānau mā, you have made it this far. We are almost at the end. I've just got a few little things to tick off with you before we wrap it up. So, number 1, no screening is 100% accurate. It's simply a screen, and like we mentioned, it's going to give us a high chance or a low chance. A high chance test result does not mean that your baby definitely will be affected by one of these conditions. A low chance result will not mean that your baby definitely won't be affected by these conditions. It gives us a chance score, and from that point, we know what we're going to work towards in the next stage of your hapūtanga. Rua. If you get a low chance score and you're happy with that result and you don't want any further testing, we continue with your hapūtanga as normal along with your midwife. If you receive a high chance score, your midwife will then refer you on for specialist care, and you will make decisions moving forward from there. Toru, I want you to know that this decision is 100% yours. You have the right as te whare tangata, the grower of this pepe, to say no, to say yes. You have the right to decide what you want for your hapūtanga, and nobody in the healthcare industry should influence you otherwise. If you want to get this testing done, you go for it. If you don't want to get it done, that's okay as well. It's completely up to you, just like every single choice in your hapūtanga. Please don't ever forget that. Again, I just want to mention, I am a midwifery student here in Aotearoa, New Zealand. I am not a healthcare professional as of yet, but all of the information I've shared with you has been backed by research, which I will link down below in the description box. All right, thank you so much for sitting through this. I hope it was informative. I hope you've come away going, I know exactly what MSS1 is. And that's a wrap. Cut.